Like the reason why you like Jinwoo is because of that. It's because that's kind of what his yeah.
Okay, I know we're trying to avoid spoilers, but this has already gotten a little too close to spoilers.
Okay, we know about you and spoilers. Like we already know about you, so you have.
If you're just watching the anime, one episode is out. If you know nothing about it,
yeah, true. Okay, that's true.
What do you mean that's dude? What do you mean that's unfortunate? What the fuck?
We're talking about the manga. That's the
The
premise of the
anime
whole thing.
just came out though. Yeah, but if you don't know anything, okay. But what if I haven't seen anything about the show? I've heard, hey, this is pretty good from Roger. It's like, okay, I'm excited to look at this.
That's unfortunate then.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Is there
it's unfortunate.
For those of you guys that are putting together the Japan Time Awards stuff, do you happen to have a PNG of the award itself?
No.
Okay.
Did we make one?
Well, do you know like what the award is? Yeah, I was gonna say, is there like an award?
A golden piece of shit.
Fuck me, man.
Not a golden dookie.
Why not just do Japan time clock but make it yellow? Or
no, it should be shit. It needs to be shit.
Yeah, make the like Japan time clock but make it gold. That's fine.
I like that.
I like that.
That's a genius idea.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Mine was better.
I like Zev's.
Well, hold on then. Wait, how do I make?
You could
hold on.
Put the poop on top of the
Just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Okay, hold on. Just wait. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. I got a good idea.
Now,
what just happened?
Now, Viram.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Roger. He's going to begin a journey while we're there.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm telling you, it's time, Rod. It's time, Viram. I DM'd you. It's time. You, me, and him. It's time.
Oh hell yeah!
It's time. Peak.
Wait, I'm scared. What's the?
No, you know what it is. It's the thing we were talking about.
That's a good thing.
They're doing that together in a circle.
Correct.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Peak.
I don't know why I specified a circle specifically, but that's what you told me.
We're gonna make a circle with 3 people, Zev?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. I'm down.
We'll manage. We're built like that.
Nice.
I am. I have broad shoulders. I'm built like a thwomp.
I have pretty broad shoulders as well.
Here we go, and here's the thumbnail. One sec, thumb. Get this for vanilla. Put this in the. And then we'll put marketing.
Oh, award champ.
Hello.
Can you upload the Spotify episode? You might have to do it like later, whatever, but I can't go to my computer.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Okay.
Viram, have you been reading?
Yes.
Oh, bro. Bro. The last like 10 chapters, bro?
Crazy, bro.
Maybe not the last like 3, but like the last chapters before that?
Prior to that, yeah.
Great.
Wait, are you talking about the thing that you told me that we're starting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am excited for that, honestly. I think that's going to be good.
You know what's
Dude,
crazy,
you
Roger?
gotta be okay.
I think what's gonna happen, and Veer, back me up. I think you're gonna watch whatever we're gonna watch, and you're gonna want to immediately read it because that's what I did.
Yeah.
I hope that ends up being the case. I would like for that to be the case. Content is content.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what I did. I think because I feel like I watched a first couple of episodes of the anime, and then I was like, yeah, I want to read this.
I
like that.
I watched the first season, and then I was like, all right, now it's time, and then I bolted through the manga. The whole it snapped the whole time. If I'm gonna be, I was thinking about this actually the other day while I was driving, and I was talking to my friend, and she's like she just like her first anime that she's ever watched. She was like, yeah, I just started Attack on Titan. I was like, sure.
Oh man,
that's a gateway for a lot of people. Sure, that's fine. And so, but I was thinking, I think the pro tag from that, not from Attack on Titan, but from the other thing, is actually like for me like top 3, top 5 pro tags at this point.
He's very much like he feels like a blueprint for the modern shonen pro tag, but done better than most of the other ones.
Well.
Yeah. He's just very endearing.
Why is everybody so rude tonight? Why is everybody so rude tonight? I'm gonna need y'all to tone it down just a notch.
You asked, is this Ezra Miller? Like, what are you talking about?
That's
an
old ass man.
Cillian Murphy is Ezra Miller. You stupid idiot, bro. What are you talking about?
I don't know who it is. So when somebody doesn't know something, you educate them in a soft, gentle way. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what nice people do. That's what wholesome people do.
You know this isn't Ezra Miller. Why would you say that when you know that's not the case?
Yeah, that is kind of.
I don't know who this is. That's why I asked the question.
Ask the wrong question. Then you
the movie last episode.
Ask who it is.
We
Don't
talked
ask
about
if
the
it's a
iconic
thing.
Look, Shofu started talking now to make you fucking shut up.
Unbelievable.
Just ask who it is next time. Don't say, is this person that is obviously not. What the fuck? Easier
Stupid.
Shofu. A2 Brute. Both you and Viram have betrayed me, and the show hasn't even started. Just calm down over there, my guy.
Logic betrayed you stupid son of a bitch.
Roger, is that Jennifer Lawrence in the back?
Shit.
Oh man.
That's an innocent question. That's an
No, it's
War
not.
Champ. It is not
Well,
Jennifer Lawrence.
No, but okay, but War Champ said it because he was making a joke off of your stupidity. He asked, "Is that Jennifer Lawrence?"
No, War Champ really thought it was Jennifer Lawrence. That's not. And what I do is I come in and I tell him that's
War
not.
Champ does not think this is Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
You're not going to do that.
The War Champ is stupid enough to think that this is Jennifer Lawrence. Of course, War Champ thought it was.
Ricky, I gave him that picture. You're real quiet right
How
now.
do I drag you out of the call? How do I drag you out of the call? Give me back the power.
You can't do that. He can drag you.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There it is.
I'm pretty sure the only other person that has that power is me.
Fucking
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
I genuine. Are we waiting for something?
I don't think so. I think I'm ready to go. Did everybody get all their stuff?
40 minutes.
Shofu's live, so.
Yeah, Shofu, you good?
Yeah,
Or you need
we're ready.
some more
We're
time?
ready.
Okay.
Bro, I literally sit here and wait for you motherfuckers to give me what I need and start the show the whole time, every time.
Sweet deal. All right.
I'm sitting here ready for 30 minutes.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of the Japan Time Podcast for January 8th, 2024. I am your host, Rogers Base, and joining me this week as my co-host is the one, the only, Mr. Kunu Shofu. What is up, Shofu?
What the fuck? The whole government, bro? What the fuck is this?
Government?
Crazy.
What do you mean, the government? How are you, Shofu?
Fuck off, buddy.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Excuse you for using foul language
Excuse
right in
us.
the very beginning.
Excuse them.
Excuse them. I will excuse them because we have a lot of people to introduce on tonight's show. We got a stacked first episode, lots of things to talk about. We got the Japan Time Awards. We got Grand Blue Talk. We got Smash Remix, Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest, One Piece. We have so many things to talk about, but before we get to any of that, we got to introduce the other members of the cast. Going in Discord order, we have the HomeCon CEO, Mr. Tito. How are you, Tito?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to officially announce HomeCon 2024 has officially started. Congratulations, everybody. Registration's at the door. Thank you very much.
Lovely, lovely. And someone else who's also at home right now, recovering with COVID, we have McDareth. What is going on, McDareth? Are you feeling any better today, buddy?
Yeah, I wanted to go on a trip, and instead I got invited to HomeCon, and I'm pissed.
That's right. So apparently it was your boyfriend's or excuse me, your it was your brother. Hey, it was your brother.
Roger, that was not information
go!
show.
Hold on, wait.
No, Roger.
Oh,
just
wait.
Stop.
You don't want me to?
Show.
Okay.
Just stop.
I got you. But wait, can I say at the very least? First off, I want to make a clarification. Wait, can I say one clarification just so people don't? I have to leave my. I have to make a clarification. Wait, can I say it is another person close to you in which the title would begin with a B? Correct? Can I say that? Am I safe?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How about just correct that it wasn't his boyfriend?
Can I say it is? Can I say that it was someone close to a member of your family that is not part of your family, but is a significant other?
Okay, you're getting very close enough to it. But yes.
That's good. But that's good. That's all. That's good. That's enough information then. With what I was going to say. Fantastic. Either way, McGareth, we feel very, very bad about what happened. I'm very, very sad that you're not going to make it to the. I almost just leaked something else. I am being very stupid. But either way, we're going to be sad to not have you at this thing that McGareth yelled at me to not talk about. So that is all I can say about that. But get well soon, McGareth. Meanwhile, Coast, what is up, Coast?
Happy New Year, Nintendo gamers. I am very excited to talk about the Japan Time Awards tonight. So.
Okay. Well, speaking of fentanyl, we have the man who slings the fentanyl, Mr. One and Only Ricky Cocaine. How are you, Ricky?
Thank you, my guy.
Fentanyl, you should not be
don't start me off like that.
To be peddling fentanyl. Right? You shouldn't be like, yeah, fentanyl. Let's like, you're a menace. Lock him up.
I need to go on mute, bro. I'm freaking dying right now. Hold on.
Lock him up.
That's right. Who else? Oh, of course. We have the one and only, the Grand Blue connoisseur. We have Viram. What's going on, Viram?
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good start to the year. Hope people have been in good health. Hope you've had good food. And I hope you've had the chance to try our Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, available for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Steam.
Correct. And real quick, just for the audience who is unfamiliar with the character on screen standing next to Ezra Miller, who is the lovely lady behind them?
Well, that is not Jennifer Lawrence. I can tell you that for certain.
Right.
That is in fact.
There's so much that nobody understands what's happening right now.
People who listen
They weren't here for the
are going to
pre-show.
think we're on crack.
That's
like you're in too deep. You're in too deep.
They don't know what's going on now.
4 layers of pre-show deep right now.
We got pre-show. Ezra Miller jokes and yeah, all right. Well, either way, thank you for being here, Viram. We always appreciate it. And then, of course, we have our resident Pokemon mod friend. We have Zeph. What's going on, Zeph? How are you?
What the fuck kind of shit?
The Pokemon mod friend. Let me tell you why I gave you that title, because you were telling me about that cool Pokemon mod.
Oh, okay.
Right. So my Pokemon mod friend.
Yeah. Sorry you caught the cove, bro. I'm sorry.
We are sorry.
Soon.
Get well soon. I think we should do a GoFundMe.
The thing about it is, this is the second time I've got it.
How'd you get it the first time? Did the same person?
Skill diff, to be honest.
Did the first person give it to you?
Boyfriend.
Stop.
No. The first time was at SmashCon.
Okay.
What was that? Like a year,
that makes sense.
2 years
that
ago?
makes sense. Yeah.
No, but like I've been to that and other stuff and did not get sick. I was around all my friends the whole time. They didn't get sick. I don't know. I still don't know to this day how I got sick from that. That felt like there were daggers in my throat, so that sucked. This felt like just a little bit of a cold. No, it's not.
That's terrible. Almost like a War Champ's attendance record here at Japan Time. What's up, War Champ?
Excuse me?
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Look, we talk all about how I'm tied with Ricky. We don't talk about how close I am to the next person, because we're not counting. And I bet you someone is probably worse than us.
Well, Mike isn't here, so it's probably Mike for the start of 2024. He's the only one that's not here.
He's on the back foot for this year.
That's right. So actually, all of you have the leg up right now on Mike's. But Mike, I don't know. Hopefully you have COVID too.
Real quick, just I need to do one thing.
Oh yeah.
It's been 10 minutes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, now we're good. Go ahead, continue.
Wait, why'd you
Hello?
kick Fidel?
What did I say? I said it.
Oh, it's been 10 minutes. You said if you didn't show up. I understand.
Okay,
That's
moving
right.
on.
That's right. Moving on. Where do you guys want to start? I think we start with a lighter topic than the Japan Time Awards because I think that's going to be the primary chunk of this. And I actually want to get a good, solid, maybe 10 minutes of Grand Blue talk in because I know a lot of people are discussing it. A lot of people are playing it right now that are in this call. So let's have a little bit of a
leave me
Grand Blue talk.
alone.
Leave you alone. What do you mean? Vera,
I thought you were calling me out for literally playing it right now.
No.
Yeah, so obviously a bunch of us have been playing. I know Coast Zeph, War Champ, you've all been playing. Dareth as well. Tito started as well. Oh, speaking of which, Fidel is back.
Fidel,
Yes,
welcome,
sir.
Fidel. Now, Fidel,
Welcome,
have you been playing Grand Blue as well?
Yes, I have been playing Grand Blue.
Yeah, he doesn't. The game plays itself for him.
He's playing all the top
game
tiers.
is fun, man.
Playing all the top tiers.
Bro, I don't know any tiers in this game. I just play characters I think are cool, man.
That's why you think they're fun.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
You're playing near
Wait. I
and
want to check
and
this,
rolling
right?
your face on the
I
keyboard.
can see Seahawks as someone who plays a mobile game, right? But what about Nier is cool?
Yeah, you're weird if you think she's.
What do you mean Nier's cool? Because okay, typically I don't like puppet characters, but she can attack too. So you have like 2 attacks.
What?
That's how puppet characters always work.
I don't know,
the point
but
of a puppet.
Okay, but maybe it's because I'm bad at the game. So for me, like I can do my
No, it's
little
'cause Nier's-
basic
it's 'cause
combo
Nier's
and
busted.
then do
Just
triangle
Tell the truth.
circle.
Tell the truth.
It's
Tell the truth.
because Nier's busted. It's because Nier's busted.
No, I don't, bro. The character, bro. I am that. I don't think you understand. I'm not good at the game. Like I do square triangle,
say that.
then I do that little wall break move with every. I do the little triangle circle move with everybody, where like it does the wall break or whatever. Then I just try to get a special, and that's it.
Yeah,
I don't do
Raging
anything
Strike,
else.
Okay.
That's it. I do that with every
Okay,
character.
but you like her because she's good. That's fine. I'm like,
Yeah.
you like her because she's cool. I'm like, what about Nier is cool? That's why I'm.
Nier's, what do you mean? She has like a giant. She's got like the robot does hella slashes.
That's
Her
not a
special
robot.
just counters. Oh,
That is
well, whatever. it
literally
is.
death.
Oh yeah, no, death is raw, bro. Bring it back.
For
Bring it
somebody
back.
who, for somebody who isn't concerned about tiers, Fidel, it seems like you're doing a lot of defending yourself right now.
Oh, because
Because
I like
nobody asked you
Vera.
any questions, and you've just been
Vera's
talking for the
broken.
last 2 minutes. What are you doing?
How is Vera broken? She does like
She's
3
good as fuck.
attacks.
Vera's actually fucking broken. Everything
I
on her
play
is
her.
safe. She has literally
Oh.
a combo that just does 50%
Bro,
of your
she
health.
can
Like
like
if you
what
just,
about-
convert off of almost every stray hit.
What about
It's fucking
Jita?
stupid. Jita's whatever.
Jita's honest.
I-
Jita's
I
honest.
play
she's,
Jita.
she's female
I-
main character, so.
I play Jita a lot.
Honestly,
G-
I was just
Gita
shocked that
was
you,
the only-
you didn't immediately hop on Gran. I felt
Gita
like, yeah,
was-
that was obviously going to play Gran, but no.
That was like the only top tier that you mentioned playing. You said like
Sorry, man.
you said like Nier, Sheets, Vera, Jita.
Listen,
It's like S tier, S tier, A tier, and then Jita.
me and Viram are the most honest people playing this game right now. Playing the worst characters of the fucking game.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Catalina.
Okay, yeah, you're garbage.
I'm not garbage. The character's garbage, but I'm not
That's what I
garbage.
mean. That's what I mean.
That's the same.
Who are like
Um,
the top 5 best characters then? Curiously,
Nier, Nier, Sheets, Seahawks, whatever the fuck. I don't know. The announcer pronounces it.
Seahawks.
You're
It's
okay.
I say
because
Seahawks.
Different localization
Yeah,
names.
because
Yeah,
they switch it because they're trying to be all the Eternals have the like number names. So in Japanese, a lot of times they're just English names or Spanish like Uno. But then you do that in North America, they didn't like it, so they made it Honora. But you
I
can
think
just
top
pick one.
5.
Yeah, everyone
top 5's a
says
mix up, but I think top 3 are Nier,
Everyone
Seahawks,
says-
and Siegfried.
everyone says 6, but the announcer says like Shees. It confuses me. Yeah, it's
Yes, because
It's Seahawks, Nier,
for us.
Zeta, Vera, and then probably someone else is top 5 right now.
Siegfried's definitely top 3.
Yeah, Siegfried's
Yeah.
definitely top 3.
He's like the
I
most
would- I would put
straightforward
Lance up
character
there.
in the game with no
Yeah,
apparent
Lance is top
weaknesses.
5.
I would put Lance in top 5. I would
Really?
arguably put Vera. I would
Yeah.
put Belial in there as well.
Viram, sounds like these are none of the characters that I wanted to play. Standard.
Yep.
Yep.
Zeta's
Yep.
broken as shit.
The stuff I was seeing was like
The thing is, they're like, aside from like, you know, the characters themselves having a lot of fucking crazy shit, I think it's just like the mechanics of the game that allow them to do a lot of that shit.
No,
Yeah.
Zeta does things that are exclusive to her because she is fucking stupid and has the privilege of just being able to fly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you can put anyone but Nier, Six, and Zeta as top 3.
She can do like 60% if she hits you with her forward ultimate, whatever that one is.
You can say it's like a toss up for the other 2 spots in top 5, but I don't think you can say anyone else but those 3 are top 3 right now.
Siegfried
The way-
literally.
I still think
what are you
Siegfried
talking
is
about?
top 3. That character is
Siegfried's better.
privilege incarnate. That character
Over
has,
Zeta?
yeah, that character has no real flaws. He's just like pretty much everything in his kit is just an overtuned version of something else's.
Zeta at
someone
least
else's
doesn't
moves.
have like an actual good consistent reversal, so she like
That's
can
true.
get blown up. Siegfried has like everything.
Punish is like ridiculous.
She's also kind of technical. Siegfried literally is.
Yeah. Zeta definitely has to work a little bit harder, even if she is stupidly good.
You
I
you
will
put
say-
very little into Siegfried and you get a lot out of him.
Aside from character stuff, I think this has been like my favorite fighting game in a while.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, judging from you guys' responses, I'm very happy that you guys are, for the most part, having a good time. Obviously, like, fighting games always have that, like, especially once you start diving into them, fighting games always have that thing where it's like, you're going to get your frustrations as you're learning things, as you're struggling in areas, but the fact that you guys are having fun makes me feel happy after, years of shilling the base game. The fact that we're at this point now, and the fact that so many people are playing it is definitely warms my heart.
I think Rising also is just like it's a very solid improvement on the like system mechanics of the base game. Like I think they did a very good job of like expanding it.
Yeah, they definitely, I think in terms of what they were trying to do, they definitely wanted it to just have more, and they wanted the overall power level of the game to be higher. Because I know a lot of people, especially in the current day and age, people like games that are pretty fast and exciting and, have a lot of action going on. And on top of that, of course, Rising has a wealth of content, a free-to-play version. Like it does a lot of very good things that just allow people to just kind of easily
I love
have fun with the game.
Grand
Grand
Speaking
Brews,
of-
of course.
Grand Blues is great.
Speaking of the free-to-play version, like, what is in the free-to-play version? Do you get all the characters?
No, so in
get
the free
Gran and then
version,
the other
you
three.
have
rotation.
Gran and a rotation that rotates each week of 3 other characters.
Got it.
On top of that, you get access to the first part of the story mode. There are 3 parts. Most of the online modes, including Grand Brews, and
Just
like
like
a
a
small
like-
handful of the default lobby avatars. So
It's-
fewer customization features, but for the most part, you get a very kind of full package.
And then I know
Grand
there's
Brews
like a
is
deluxe
Grand Brews
edition
is like
too.
Grand Brews is like a Fall Guys type game mode, by the way.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
then
a
for-
fighting game. It's not even fighting game stuff.
So then for the deluxe edition, because there's like a pretty significant difference on Steam or on PlayStation or whatever. Like, what do you get with the extra 25? Do you get like DLC characters or what
Yes.
is
Yeah,
the
so the
DLC
first
pass.
character pass, which has 6 characters confirmed. 4 of them are Lucilius, who's like the final boss of the story mode and arcade mode. 2B, the guest character, which was definitely out of left field, and then 2 of the most popular characters are Vayne and Beatrix, which are slated for later this year, and
Right on.
2 others haven't been confirmed yet. On top of that, you also get DLC costumes for Gran and Jita. You get a couple of extra colors for all the characters, weapon skins, and premium avatar as well.
right on?
And I think that's probably like the only point I can count against the game is that the game itself is like full price $60 or whatever. And then the first wave of DLC characters is also $60 for just the characters.
That's just
If you,
fighting game.
The
shit
regular
in
game
general,
is
to be
50.
honest.
The regular game is 50.
Okay,
It's
sorry,
a bit
US.
less than normal.
Wait, but it's not like it's
But the-
75 for the
but the-
deluxe edition, right?
exactly,
It's not like you get all the
exactly.
characters.
so if you're going
Isn't the
to,
real deluxe edition not out yet?
No,
Like
it's-
this is some
they-
weirdly overpriced one. I
No,
thought there's
there's
gonna be
no
another one they
physical
released.
No, they're not releasing anything physical for Rising.
No, I thought something later. I don't know. I'll look it up
Are
later.
you talking about
Yeah.
Relink? Because
No, yeah,
Relink has a
No,
collector's.
no.
The thing I'm asking is that, like, if you buy the deluxe edition that's on Steam, it's like $75 or something. Do you
Yeah.
get the character pass with that?
yes,
Is that included? Okay.
that's like
Yeah.
that's the thing I count against the game right now is that like if you buy those separate, you're kind of screwing yourself because you can get
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it, got it,
like
got
the
it.
base game's $50 and the first character pass is $50, or you can get both of them together
For
for
75.
75. So it's like
Oh, yeah,
what I was
I understand,
talking
I
about
understand.
is you can get I think you can get the character like passes and the battle pass separate, so it's not $75. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like an unbundled version. I'm looking it up and there's people
Why would you
talking about
want to
it.
do that though? Like it seems
Because
like it
I
wouldn't.
don't fucking want to pay
Yeah, some
for
people. Yeah, some people don't want to pay for characters that they're not going to be playing. You know.
Oh, I guess
no,
that's true.
I don't
That's true.
want to pay for the dude. I don't want to pay for weapon cutouts and shit. Fuck a battle
Yeah, that
pass.
as well.
You know.
Yeah.
I understand.
There's a battle pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Lucilius drops, they're gonna do the first battle pass for the
Oh.
game, which the battle passes existed in the base game as well. They were super easy to level. They didn't require much in the way of commitment. But there's like the free one and the premium one. The premium one will have stuff like character alts. The first one that was confirmed was Narmaya's. And yeah, it's just gonna have like a lot of content like that. Last time with the previous game, they cost like $8 for the premium one, so you got a decent amount of content for that $8, but obviously it was like you wouldn't necessarily want all of that content, so it's down to the player.
That was something I was hoping they're going to change with this compared to the original, because every character pass was about $20, including like the one at the very end had like 2. So like you're paying the full price of the game again for
Yeah.
the characters they're putting in, which is like I get it. Side games can do it because they know all the mobile game players will buy it because you get stuff in the mobile game just for getting all that stuff in the main game or in versus. But it's just like I was hoping they wouldn't do that again.
I will actually say I'm really struggling with the game, to be honest. I
Struggling to get the mechanics, or struggling like
yeah,
not
I
enjoying
can't.
it.
It's a little bit of it's a little bit of A, which causes a little bit of B, right? So it's like
gotcha.
I want to like it, and I'm trying. I mean, Viram and I sat in a call, and he was gracious enough to give me some of his time because I love the genre and I want to, and you know, Viram doesn't really co-sign many games, so I wanted to give it, but you know, a shot. But I don't know. I'm just having a lot of troubles grasping how I'm supposed to play the game. It doesn't feel very intuitive for me, obviously because it's new. But I don't know. It's just like I feel like a lot of sometimes just certain fighting games just aren't for you. I don't know if I'm there yet on where that is, but like maybe I don't know if this is for me yet because I felt the same way about Guilty Gear. And I like because I like Potemkin, and I felt the same. Like I was playing every day, I was getting it, and I got the game a little bit more at the beginning. I never got to point good because I just didn't like. I was having fun when I was playing it. So, and a lot of that probably has to do with me personally. I don't have a grasp on the mechanics yet to be able to enjoy it, which is kind of the catch-22 of fighting games. But
Sure.
I'm gonna keep going. But you know, I think it's that says nothing about the quality of the game. I want to make that perfectly clear. That doesn't mean I think the game is trash in any way. It might just be that this isn't a flavor I like. But I think it is important to bring that up because I feel like a lot of people feel like, especially with fighting games, it's very common and it doesn't get talked about. Not every fighting game's for everybody, man, and that's okay.
Sure. Sure.
Totally. Fighting games are a very niche genre already, and they're drastically different. Like just it's all right, man. But yeah, but I do like it. I think Viram was giving me some characters to fuck around with. So I like what's his face? Short guy with big spear. He's a funny looking guy.
So
Andre.
Yeah, Andre. And then but right now I'm learning old man punch guy. So that's
Cerise.
Soares.
yeah. So very just trying to learn that and just see how it goes. So
I feel like
I
Andre
was
is
going to
the.
ask this one question too. Oh,
Go ahead.
You go for it. Well, okay. I was just going to ask this question to Verum. In your humble opinion, what's the quickest way to get good fast in a game like Grand Blue?
I mean, it depends. It depends on like it kind of depends on your definition of good. Like if we're talking about, I don't know, just be able to kind of be a relatively small circle of friends that just kind of casually play the game, then a lot of it comes down to just picking an easy, solid character, with a very easy to understand kit and just like pressing the right buttons. But if we mean like getting good to the point where you can enter tournaments and be a genuine tournament threat, well, yeah, obviously, once again, pick a top tier character, pick a very strong character. But there's no real fast way to do that. You have to just put in the time, learn as much as possible, study matchups, keep playing the game a lot against lots of different players of different levels, and gradually you'll kind of incrementally build up a skill set that lets you play the game at a high level. Because there's no, I don't think there's any real shortcut to getting good at these sorts of things. It's like learning an instrument in that sense. You can't quickly learn an instrument. You have to kind of learn it bit by bit. You got to build up your scales and arpeggios. You got to gradually understand theory, learn different pieces, and then as time goes on, your sense for music improves and you get better and better to the point where maybe, if you're super committed to it, you'll be able to play in concerts and bands and stuff.
So basically, you have no chance.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he said. But
You need to actually commit to something.
Yeah, I guess if it's the game is early on, like this is early on in its life cycle, kind of. Well, this is like a second iteration of it, right? So
Yeah.
some people are
so
already
there are
seasoned
people
in
who
this
already
game.
have experience, but there's a lot of new players. So if you wanted to learn, it's the best time to get in now, while there's a bunch of other new people learning.
Yeah, that's
this
the other thing
version-
to add on.
Is this the version they're going to play at Evo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the best time to get into a fighting game, especially as a new player, is always early on, because that's when you're going to have the most players playing the game. That's when you're going to have the most new people playing the game. If you try and get in later, it's a lot harder because the average skill level is a lot higher and there's a lot less people playing, because fighting games always have, regardless of the quality of the game, regardless of the popularity, they always have a big fall off in their player base as time goes on.
Sure.
And the same is definitely going to be the case for this game.
Another thing
looking
too
pretty good,
is
though, and sound pretty good. I mean, just from all of you guys talking about it, like obviously it's dependent on people's interests and whether or not they're interested in the property and the characters or whatever. But it does seem like, with Grand Blue, really, Viram, you were the only person talking about this on our show for like a year. And little by little, I think those of us who were on it started to pick it up. Like I played a little bit when the first version was on PSN and they had it as like a free trial thing or something. Now a lot of you guys are getting it into it with Versus Rising. Like I would be super interested to see how many of us are still playing this come Evo. Because this does seem like the kind of game that, right now, the very early part of the year, there's not a lot of stuff coming out. I think like the next really big game to release is going to be Tekken. And then right after that's going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I feel like it's a good time for this game to be out and for you to really sink your teeth into it. Because there's not really a lot of other stuff out there right now beyond like the backlog from what got released last year.
Yeah, I ended up playing the first Versus for a little while too, which is why I was looking forward to this one. And I think I like this one better, which is obviously kind of their goal, but it's a good sign that they actually pulled that off.
Yeah. Also, yes, to be fair, McDareth, you did also talk about Grand Blue. You are correct. I saw you in the chat, so you did. You did also talk about Grand Blue. But I appreciate that he's conserving his voice.
Yeah. I do like the game, and I think especially if you are newer to fighting games, because obviously one of the biggest things here is that like Grand Blue is a very large franchise that a lot of non-fighting game players are interested in it, and so they're going to check out the game because of that. And they've obviously taken steps to make the game a lot more, well, not a lot more, but a little bit more accessible to like newer players, like stuff like the simple inputs, the way that skills work. The simple inputs in this game are fantastic, especially now that they have changed it so in the original game, you could do like, for example, a quarter circle and an input to do like a projectile, or you could just press like the skill button and it would do the same projectile. In the original Grand Blue Versus, if you did a simple input, no matter what, it was going to do less damage. Not a lot less damage, but like a little bit. So if you wanted to like maximize what you were doing, you had to learn how to do like motion inputs. With Rising, you only get that damage reduction if you do that in neutral. So if you use a simple input during a combo, it doesn't affect it the same way. You get full damage using simple inputs during a combo. Exactly. So you can if you know the big complex long combo routes, you can do them with simple inputs and be just as competitive as like doing technical inputs.
Cool.
So then this game isn't combo focused. It's more so about like the fundamentals of actual like fighting, like in a fighting game.
I mean,
It,
no, it
it
is combo focused. It's not super hard execution focused. Besides, like certain characters.
yeah, there's less of an execution barrier to it. It
Yeah.
is
Okay.
it's because a big thing with fighting games is that there's two very significant layers to a fighting game, and it's like the depth of combat of like the interactions with your opponent of just like knowing when they can throw, when you need to like put out a tech, like when you go for when you're in a block string, like when you can mash to interrupt it, stuff like that. Like that's like kind of the core of a fighting game, and then the other thing is execution. Because of the way
Yeah.
simple inputs work in Rising, it is much easier to kind of get up to speed on the execution side of things, and so you can start diving into the like actual like intricacies of interacting with the opponent faster.
Yeah, because you for any fighting game, you always need that lab time in order to gain the muscle memory to always execute a combo like without dropping it. And
Mhm.
that's its own little training arc.
Yeah,
So by the time you do all of that and then you want to actually get into the meat and potatoes, like it makes getting into fighting games really frustrating. So that I was seeing if there was a shortcut, but you just got to pay your dues. It looks like.
You do got to pay your dues. It's just
But this one, it's not so much.
Yeah, it's easier to get up to speed, and like the way that the combo system works in this game and the way the system mechanics work in this game, like there are very kind of like straightforward, basically works for everyone ways that you can do like some combos, like doing a raging strike into raging chain, like after a simple 3-hit auto combo. Like you can do that on pretty much any character. Throw like a skill into it, boom, you're done. And like the way you kind of expand on that with us is like character specific of like, and you eke out an extra like 1,000, 2,000 damage, right? Like you're really optimizing at that point, but you can be competitive on like a combo execution level very, very quickly in this game. And the other thing too is that not only is the training mode stuff like good in like teaching you the system mechanics, but there's also like real B&Bs that it'll teach you that you can like practice. And it's like
I
you can
personally
literally
think the training mode could be way better. Than
there's
it is now.
definitely room for improvement, but like the fact that they give you like actual usable B&Bs, like it's not just like, oh,
There's
here's
tons
your
of fighting games that have done that though.
yeah. But I think that I don't think I've seen a game like Grand Blue give you like multiple different options, like
That-
4
that's-
different anti-air
That's
combos.
definitely a modern thing. That's not
Yeah.
like historically they just have combos that are very inefficient and
Yeah.
and you could tell they went out of their way to be like, no, let's show them correct combos, correct play.
Yeah.
As opposed to what is easiest for, because that's usually what it is. Like here's some easy combos, here's some hard combos that are like hard just to be difficult. They're not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only speak for Zeta training mode, but like the combos that she has in training mode are like her best combos minus like some very small optimization that you can do to them, either just in extension or just like changing out a move for another one that does like literally an extra 150 or something.
Yeah, it definitely does a very
It's
good job of
impossible.
doing all of that. There's also just like it's very robust in terms of like the tutorials and the information that it gives you. Granted, the issue when it comes to fighting games in general, even modern ones, is that like, you know, even if you're very robust with the tutorials, how do you get people to play them? And that's kind of the tricky aspect. I don't think this game does anything to really like encourage players to learn those sorts of things, but they're there if they want to learn them.
But it almost seems like it's impossible for this game not to kind of like pop off because it seems like the combos are more accessible. It has some like a good tutorial thing. There's a free edition that you could anybody who's
None of
broke
that
can get
matters.
into.
None of that matters, Ricky.
And there's
None of
anime. Oh, okay, there's
that
anime booba.
It doesn't
Anime
matter.
booba is right
It
there.
does
If
not
you
matter.
want to get into that, you
It
could.
does not
That
matter,
how does that
Ricky.
not?
I
It
think
That's
doesn't
the
matter.
crazy.
real thing, because like so like base Grand Blue had some of that stuff, but the thing that killed base Grand Blue was its online. It didn't have rollback, and COVID just happened. So the fact that this game actually has good online is what helps it more than anything, because people can
Yeah.
play it and want to keep playing. You want to keep queuing up because you're not frustrated every match.
I just need people to actually get some fucking wired connections for the
Only-
rollback to actually be
The
enjoyable.
number one thing that matters for a fighting game's lifespan is if people are playing it and are playing it at a high level where people can watch. That's the
I am
number
curious,
one thing.
just what platform are you guys choosing to play on? Steam or on PlayStation?
I'm on
I'm on
Steam.
PlayStation.
I'm on Steam.
on Steam.
So I would be on Steam because it has the least lag, but as a mobile game player, I have to play it on PlayStation. That's where all the codes are.
Gotcha.
The game has
Well, right
crossplay anyway, so it doesn't really matter which platform you choose if
Yeah.
you're just playing the game.
Well, we have a lot of other stuff we still got to get through because these awards are going to take up a lot of the show, and we have a lot of other topics. So I kind of want to do a speed round. But before we get to this next topic, I just want to make sure he's here. Zeph, are you here?
He's dead.
Okay, you are. Okay, because I really briefly want to shift from one. No, you're alive. You're alive. That's all I need to know. I want to shift from one fighting game to another fighting game really quickly, and I want to talk very briefly about Smash Remix. So, for those of you who have not been following Smash Remix, this is essentially the Smash 64 mod that is being developed by a pretty small team that has been adding tons of characters. They just had what is presumably their final major update, where they added Banjo-Kazooie. They added, what's the name of the secondary character from Goemon? Ibisumaru. And they added the Dragon King, which is the beta character of the beta version of Smash 64 that Sakurai recently officially revealed on his YouTube channel. They added a whole bunch of other stuff to it too. Zeph, like, I really haven't had the time to dive into it.
Build with an additional character who is Spider-Man. And it's a crazy addition. Like, it's really well made.
Right. It looks really, really good. So do you sort of want to let the people know, like, what else was added to this, like on a more technical level, and what is happening with the game right now? Because it has not been shut down, right? There was the thing about the YouTube channel.
Their YouTube got taken down, I think, by YouTube, but now it's back. So it was like some error.
That's what I was gonna ask.
So that's
Sorry
back.
about that.
They, from what I can, I haven't played this update, but from what I can tell from the trailer, they went through and updated visually like all the stages, and changed some layouts. There looks like a bunch of new stages. There's new items, which is cool. There's a cool. What was the item they added that looked really interesting? I think it was like infinite jumps. It was the P-wing.
Oh, the P-wing. Yeah.
That looked cool.
Some of the stages were really great. The snowboard kids stage looks awesome.
You can customize literally everything now. Like, you can pick what Pokemon come out of the Pokeballs. You can pick how fast the Pokemon appear on Saffron City. Like, every little thing you can now choose how you want it to be.
I stand by this. Like, I think this is one of the coolest mods in recent years of any video game. Like, this feels to me like if Sakurai actually added all this stuff to Smash 64 back in the day. I don't love the outlier kind of characters like Dark Samus or Lucas.
I agree. I wish it was only things that came out before Smash 64.
Right, I agree. But I think other than that, this is like perfect to me. This is like exactly what I would have wanted out of an expansion pack to 64.
Lucas design or something.
Totally, yes. But I think even then, like, I could give the Lucas one a pass because that game was being developed at the time. It's stuff like Dark Samus that really stands out to me. Yeah, for sure. But I did want to touch on that because it just looked really, really cool. The Virtual Boy stage, I think, looks incredible as well. There's like a Virtual Boy stage that has the extra little 3D in the back.
Stage. Like, why is that in the game?
The Persona 5 stage,
it'll attract players.
It's just stupid.
I know it doesn't make sense, but
it doesn't make sense.
Get people to play.
But the stages being outside of the time bother me less than the characters. You know what I mean? I feel like the stages I can almost give a pass for, but it's like if Joker was playable in this, then I think I would have had an issue. Right. But yeah, the Snowboard Kid stage is really cool. Sonic and Supersonic are in there. Banjo-Kazooie, obviously, that's what people have been clamoring for. And also, shout out to whoever makes the character trailers for this. Like, these character trailers are so good.
Very good at being old school.
Absolutely. Like, I think it captures when they redid the intro of Banjo-Kazooie with all the characters playing their own instruments, or they have like the little Goemon thing with Bisamaru taking off his mask. It's just like, there's so much love and dedication that was poured into this mod. And so shout out. Now, is this,
you know what there wasn't love and dedication pointed to? The fucking Spy Family collab in Street Fighter, man.
What?
Yeah, okay. Can we talk about this actually? I'm glad you bring that up.
This just got shown, and it's a stupid costume for the stupid OC, man. I hate this shit, bro.
What else is
this?
Doing this?
Where's the link? Show it to us.
Oh, they could have just given Chun-Li a your costume. and
Or they
people would
could
have been
just
10
put
times
Yor in
happier.
as a guest character. Would have been sick. I
You're
would have
not
been
gonna be
super
in the
happy about
fucking
that.
game, man.
Yeah, yours not gonna
Bro,
be in
but-
fucking
What
Street
the
Okay,
Fighter.
fuck?
bare minimum, they could have done a Chun-Li costume. They'd had a whole ass anime intro made for this. They've been hyping this up for like literally 4 or 5 months
A
now.
long time. Yeah.
I legit
Since
think
Tokyo Game Show.
No, I think Chun-Li's build is too crazy for yours
Yes.
outfit.
They don't even look
Bro,
the same.
no-
They're not even built the same.
It
The-
doesn't
like-
even matter. The fit
It does
on
matter.
a character you play is something that is way more cooler. It's like, would you rather have a dope new costume for a Smash
That's
character?
not
Would you
what I'm
rather them as a
saying.
Mii
I'm
costume?
saying they didn't do it because it probably looked way too porny on Chun-Li.
Well, no, bro, because
just
like
put,
the,
like, Chun-Li's
the
moves
character
on the
creator
OC?
uses Chun-Li's moves. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Also, they
you
could've
can
given
use
her-
her
Okay,
moves.
but it doesn't have Chun-Li's body type, right? It's just a.
They could
I
have
get
easily
that.
given her tights or something, though. Like they could have
Yeah,
done
like
a Xenoblade
this-
type situation to get around it.
I'm just saying, like, this is the second time they do this. They did this shit with TMNT too. I'm like, this is why I hate the character creators in these games, because then all the cool shit from these collabs just goes to the OC that you look at in your lobby for 3 seconds before going into
Yeah.
a game and never looking at him ever again.
I think a good, because I'm also on Fidel's side on this. I agree with you completely. I feel like it's almost as if Smash Brothers, right? If all the really cool third-party stuff was relegated simply to Mii costumes, like we didn't actually have Sora, it was like a Sora Mii costume.
Yeah,
where we did
it would
that.
suck.
And all the actual
It's
new
very-
characters
it's
were
very
all
different.
first-party
It's
Nintendo
very
characters.
No, because a lot of things that got turned into Mii costumes were like important and cool, and this is just an anime character.
But like but
what
like
I
Street
mean is,
Fighter
like-
5, as shitty as that game was, that game had the collabs have character costumes. Like even if it's like
Yeah, but
cursed,
you
it's
also- you
hilarious
also
that
have to
that game.
understand that like people play World Tour a shit ton. So this is for the people.
Bro,
this isn't
no
for
one's
you.
still playing World. Bro,
It's
the game.
It's not for you.
Dude, no, bro. The game is 6 to 7 months old, bro. The
No, what
campaign
I'm
is
telling-
done. No
what
one's.
what I'm telling you is, you
Uh-huh.
think they made this deal within the last? No, they didn't. They made this deal probably in dev, and
No,
they're like,
probably.
bad people are going to play
Sure.
this fucking game, and they're gonna play. They have to play World Tour mode. We want to push World Tour mode. Look at all of their promo. It's for World
But
Tour
the-
mode, all of it. So they want to give you a reason to play the shitty mode.
Are you talking
that all
about
the
Battle
other
Hub?
things
Because
are.
the story, but they're not giving you costumes for story mode. You're never gonna go back to.
No, what I'm saying is you're asking why is it on the OC? That's why. They want you to use your OC. They want you to put good shit on your OC. Look at all of
I
their
get it,
promos
but
for the OC.
they'd make more money. I'm just saying they'd make more money if they did these collabs for the actual characters.
It could be a
What I
case of
will
wanting
say
to
for
protect
the World
their own
Tour
IP.
thing is they
Yeah.
every time they put a new character, they also update World Tour and put them in it. So like people do go back.
No,
and
that's when they
like
add
it for
a
that
story DLC. Like when they add, that's when they add a new character. Like when they add
Yeah,
Rashid.
That's it. That's
they
what
add
he
some in
just
the
said.
World
He
Tour.
Dead, bro.
He just
Yeah,
said
that's
it.
what
Every time
I
they
said.
add a new
But
character,
they-
they add, yeah.
Yeah, but for this, they didn't do. I don't know. It's just all I'm saying, and it's 100% a valid thing that like it could have been cooler than
I agree.
just here's a character on Chun-Li.
Yeah.
But what did
Here's
you
a
expect?
costume for the. I expected, bro. They made a whole ass animation for this thing. I expected bare minimum
So let me
a
ask you
costume for a
question.
character.
Which IP is bigger, Spy Family or Teenage
Doesn't
Mutant Ninja
matter.
Turtles?
It doesn't matter.
No. What I'm saying is, if they did it for TMNT, why the fuck would they do it for Spy
Because
Family?
they're trying to get
I
fucking
mean,
anime
I would argue-
fans playing Street
this
Fighter.
is
yeah,
gonna
that's
upset
actually a
some
hard
people.
question. I don't know.
This is gonna upset some people.
What?
I actually think it's Spy Family because Spy
Japan-
Family.
No,
it
y'all are,
not only
y'all are,
In Japan,
No, I
it's
don't
Spy
think so.
Family.
Spy Family-
$1
Spy
company.
Family, like we just did a whole video about this. Ricky and I did a breakdown of like the manga sales of the past year about like what,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago or something. And Spy Family not only was one of the top 10 best-selling manga series, period, right now, it's got a very popular anime going. And even though there was just a TMNT movie, I feel like a lot of the
Bro,
holdover of
TMNT
people.
is like a almost damn
Bro,
near $1 billion franchise.
Yeah,
Why
we are not comparing
It's
fucking.
What
already
is Spy
a
Family?
I don't know.
Spy Family. And
Spy
I think the
Family.
audience
You look at the
for
figures, Spy
TMNT
Family.
Japan Time
you gonna see it?
You guys are all
Podcast.
The new
crack
Ninja
cocaine
Turtles
thinking it's
movie-
even close. Like, what are you talking
The
about?
new Ninja
Welcome
Turtles movie
to
only made
Japan
$100 million.
Time.
That is not
Okay,
a
but what
billion
about the
dollar
past
franchise
30 of
anymore.
them?
matter though. Yeah, like you can
There's
walk
a
up to
billion
most random
movies.
people in the
There's a
street
new
and ask
TV
them
show.
about
It's a
the two
Japanese
franchises.
company,
People
bro.
know
It's not.
TMNT.
You guys are all
They
fucking
won't know
idiots.
Spy Family.
I will
Okay,
say,
but bro, you're-
objectively,
you're
looking at it,
acting like it's crazy to think that, like, it is not a crazy thing to assume it would be a much better outcome to give an actual character you play
No
in the
one's saying
game.
No, that's
Bro,
not,
you're not
that's
guys.
what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
said They did it for the franchise that is quadrillion. It is infinitely bigger than this good but still niche anime. So why are you
All
fighting
right.
them to change it? Like,
I-
that
Well,
doesn't-
speaking of-
We're
all right,
going in
all right.
circles. Can we
We
go?
are going in
We are
circles,
going
so
in
and we
circles.
have something we got to get on to. So I was going to say, speaking of something that could have been cooler, let's talk a little bit about the Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest news. All right,
Oh, what?
let's talk a little bit
People
about
like
that.
that. I
So,
thought.
what got
That was-
revealed during that?
What do you mean it could have been cooler?
He doesn't even know what it was revealed, and he's saying it could have been
Let me-
cooler.
this is why it could have been cooler, okay? I don't think I had a chance to do this whole rant when we. Oh no, I think we did actually when we were talking about the new classes. The fact that pirate is still not a job makes me so upset. This, if they were ever gonna do pirate, it should have been during Dawn Trail, based on what got revealed. Pictomancer is fine. All right, like completely fine. It's not a class I'm ever gonna play. Give me pirate, give me the battleships, give me all that good stuff. We still didn't get a release date for Dawn Trail. I'm not gonna let that slide. We had a whole fan fest where they said that we were gonna get more information with the release date. We got a release window. They just said it's gonna be summer. They didn't give me the exact thing.
How does this make the fucking fan fest bad?
It's not making it bad. I'm saying it could have been cooler. That's why I used that as the little intro. It could have been a better thing.
That is
It could have been cooler. I did not say it was bad.
What do
I
you
am
want?
still excited for it.
What do you want pirate to be?
To be whatever cool thing they could come up with for pirate. I'm not the game developer war champ. They could do whatever they want.
No.
This is Yoshi P,
No,
dude.
what do the jobs that we have now not hit on like the pirate motif that you want in a job?
What's the
Bro,
name
we
of the
just got
new
a
one they
dual
added
sword
with like the
class.
dual
What?
sword or whatever? What's the name of
Yeah,
that class?
Viper.
Yo,
Like
Viper,
between
bro.
between
Why do I
Rogue
want
and
Viper? Get rid of Viper. Just make it a pirate class. Make him a half gunslinger instead of like dual wielding
I'm
two
gonna
sores.
lose-
I don't care about this.
I might
Give
lose
me-
my mind soon.
I don't need
So,
it. Give me a
what?
swashbuckler, something.
you want a class with a sword and a gun?
I don't care what the breakdown of the
not
gameplay
a sword
is.
that is
I
gun.
want a class
No, no.
called
Sword and then a
pirate.
gun.
You want a sword
Then-
and a gun.
Yes.
That's what he
So
wants.
you want Viper with a gun, or you want
Yes.
Machinist with a sword?
Yes.
Yes, he wants machinists.
That's exactly what I want. Yes.
No, yeah, he wants machinists with a sword, not Viper with a gun.
Correct. That's
To be
correct.
saying stuff like that is insane because then you could be like, man, I'm excited for Viper, and I'm like, oh, samurai with two swords, okay, like it's just stupid.
I also
but
don't think I also don't think that would just like work in 14 with the way that they do weapons.
Can't you
That
just
would
make it a
work.
physical red mage?
He'd make it work.
You could just make it a
Yeah,
physical
it
red
could be a
mage.
physical red. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what,
there you
that's
go.
what I want.
There you
That's
go.
what I- if we're
Okay,
actually-
anyways,
we're
what
actually
happened in the
talking-
fucking fan fest thing?
So
I don't know
they
what
were,
happened.
so they were, so they announced the big things that they announced. They gave us the full
Oh my
trailer.
gosh.
They gave us the full Dawn Trail trailer. And in it, people, you could be a lion lady now, which is cool, I guess, for people who like that. Go ahead, go crazy.
We got cat girls and now we got cat women.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, sure. And then you have your bunny boys as well now, so you can do whatever. But a lot of those are still all ugly. And then
Who's
you
already
have,
a buddy boy though? That's not new.
I'm just saying now
It's-
you can
it's
be
new-
it's new-ish. You can
It's
be
newish.
you can be
Oh yeah, I guess okay.
you can be whatever.
'Cause-
And yeah, go ahead.
For like additional context, male Vieira and female Hrothgar were never supposed to happen. That was it was never in the plan. When we got female Vieira and male Hrothgar in Shadowbringers, like that was the reason that each of those races was only one gender, was because they didn't want to do like doing two, like it doesn't matter if it's like the other gender for a race, like it is still them creating two races. Like the characters are completely different, like the rigs, the modeling, it's all completely separate. It doesn't matter that they're the male and female of a race. It is still like two entire like character customizations things that they have to make. So that was the reason that they did male Hrothgar to go alongside Vieira, is because Vieira are like traditionally a female only race. And so they were like, yeah, this is it. Like, this is why Vieira are only female and Hrothgar are only males, because like this is us doing like both a male and female. This is the last race that we're going to do. Like, we're done. And then people are just like, well, we want both. And so they're like, okay, fine. We're going to do male Vieira. We're going to do female Hrothgar.
Fuck?
And so like they caved to like the community, like basically begging for it. And so we got them as extras, more or less. And Yoshida even like, he kind of joked on stage about like, he made a point to state that how female Hrothgar are like the last race that they're adding. And then he added a corollary of like, depending on whether or not the community really, really wants something else. Of like, this is them saying like for the second time, okay, this is it, we're done. Knowing full well the
They will
community is
likely make another one.
probably the community is
they're gonna
probably
do
gonna
more.
they're gonna clamor for another one, even though
course.
it's like a stupid amount of work for them.
Yeah, but
But
they,
he-
you know, they make infinite dollars. So
Yeah, I was
he-
gonna say like
he made a point
FF14
of
is
it.
not ending anytime soon. This is Dawn Trail is the beginning of the whole new thing, right? Like this is
Yeah.
the next 10, 15 years of FF14.
That's also why they kind of have to take this stance, though, is because like, you know, they have to carry
Yes.
this many races forward for another decade. Like it's a lot of work updating, like making gear for like every
Yes.
single model. Especially,
When-
I think they've committed to saying that like every single job is going to be able to wear every type of gear at some point. Like they're going to unrestrict
God,
job
thank
gear.
God.
That'll be good. Cool.
Because
Some
they
of this male Hrothgar gear is fire.
because they had a stance for a while of just like, yeah, we don't want like a black mage running around in paladin armor. That's confusing. And everybody's just like, okay, but I can walk around in a bikini. And they're like, okay, yeah, you're kind of right.
I
So
can be a chicken.
I think they've committed to like completely unlocking gear at some point, but like making all of that gear for every single like race and gender, like it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm actually
Like-
thinking about it right now, though. Like, I
E-
guess I
even-
didn't even give it a second thought, but like, what other races would they add from Final Fantasy? Because now I'm thinking about it, like, they kind of have all the major ones now.
I'm gonna be honest. I would rather them go back and fix some of the rigging from like humans and
Yeah.
lulls.
Yeah, I actually think that'd be good. Yeah.
I think that's going to be part of the graphical update.
Yeah, I hope so. Because some of the original classes, the elves are actually fine, but like certain types of humans and then all the Lullafels are like crazy. Like some their walking animations are insane. And they look fine in cutscenes, but it's just like the way Lullafels stand are really they tilt me off the face of the earth. No. So one of my chat
Bro,
just said,
leave us
"Lawford,
alone,
that's
man."
cap." Look, hey man, I got an alt that's a Lawfell. I get tilted looking at me too, bro. Why am I waddling?
We
everywhere?
do have really bad poses. So.
Like the poses are like no negate.
I want the alt stance with like the weapon drawn. I want those to be like gender unlocked. I want the male Dark
Yeah.
Knight pose on my character.
Yeah, sure.
I hate that those are gender locked. It's so silly.
They also announced, just because we got a shit ton, they announced the other class for the expansion, which is a magic DPS Pictomancer. So you can get your paint and get your Bob Ross shit. I'm gonna be honest. I know it's a CG trailer. There's no way this class is good. There's just no way. I don't feel like I just don't.
How do you
I just
know?
don't see.
No,
And
I
in
think it's gonna be
terms
sick.
No, in terms of good, I'm talking in terms of DPS. Like I just don't think that like thematically, if you look at it, it looks like it's gonna be more thematic than actually like big number go boom, as opposed to like it reminds me of like when I first saw Red Mage. Like Red Mage is a lot of panache, a lot of flavor, but they have a history of not being able initially. This is initially
See,
on release to do. well.
I think this class has decent potential to be good for one simple reason, and it's the fact that they confirmed that it doesn't have a raise.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. This
Oh,
class
That
does not,
alone,
this class does not have a res. This thing's doing damage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep, they confirmed it does
Oh.
not have a res.
Oh, okay.
They
then
said
never mind.
that,
Fuck-
and they also
fuck me
said
then.
that part of its kit is going to be somewhat buffing, and they consider that part of its throughput.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Dancer
Okay.
caster.
Yeah.
which is
I mean,
like the way I kind of see it is like, you know, if you have like Dragoon and Samurai, Dragoon has a lot more like party support than Samurai does, but Samurai is like the number pumper when it comes to melee DPS.
I mean,
So
not-
there's
not-
that you could have something
Is it a Reaper?
potentially like that. No, it's a Samurai.
I think
Currently.
it's still samurai.
it was Reaper though, right? Or am
I think like on launch.
Yeah, because the buff was insane.
Yeah.
Like the damage increase was like whatever. Anyway, it looks really fun. I'm actually more excited for like the other stuff that comes with expansions, like new hub
The-
worlds, new like explorations. I think
The-
thematically it's gonna look really good.
The
like,
graphical update stuff that they've shown, it looks fantastic.
Yes, that's
I'm
the
so
number one
excited.
thing I'm excited for. I think that's gonna bring infinite people back to the game because I don't think the game looks bad, but it definitely doesn't look like a game that exists in 2024.
No. I think the thing that excites me the most is that like it's not just like textures and like polygons that are changing. Like they're very clearly like adjusting the shaders for the game, and they even made a point of it too when they were showing off the latest like round of the graphical updates. It was actually very funny that just the way they went about it. But like what I've seen in the environment screenshots is that the game is a lot less washed out, which was always one of my like biggest.
Don't
Like-
you have a mod for that?
Yes, I like
Sure they probably
I
do.
I use custom shaders, and a lot of players do. That makes it a lot more colorful. But that was one of my biggest problems with the game when I first got into it, and it was actually the reason I couldn't stick with it the first time I tried it, is because one, I really like stylized high fantasy, like because I grew up with Blizzard games. Like I really like the like exaggerated, very colorful
Sure.
fantasy type games, and Final Fantasy is much more of a like fantasy realism, like to the point that some of the more recent games are like actually set in like or have like modern day components like fucking cars and shit. And I've never really like jived with that. And it was kind of the reason I couldn't get into the game the first time I tried it. So I do like that I've seen that the game is getting a little less washed out looking with like the newer shaders and lighting that they're doing. And I'm very excited about that. And also
Well, right on.
just the way
to
characters
add
look is
in
just way better.
that the one of the zones they didn't tell us anything about it, so to be spoilers, was like a kind of futuristic looking city. It's called Solution 9. So
That
it's
place
one
looks
of
sick.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's named after one of Zidane's limit breaks, so it further solidifies
It's
like
called
Viper is
trances.
gonna be
Yeah,
based
we're
on Zidane.
definitely.
It's called trans.
Also,
It's
it's
called
called
trans.
Dying.
I'm honestly
It's
genuinely
called Dying,
shocked. I am
actually,
shocked
but
that we still have not had the announcement of that FF9 remake that has been rumored for like 5 years now.
That's what
That
I'm
is all
saying,
but
bro.
confirmed because of the Nvidia leak, where everything else got confirmed. So I am wondering where that is. Maybe this is a tease for that. Maybe we'll get some kind of cross promotion type
I
thing.
think what it is like especially since that name, the presence of Viper, I
Yeah.
think the expansion be heavily is going to pull from Final Fantasy 9 because so
Yeah.
far only thing they've used is that secret boss. I can't remember its name. The orb.
Ozma.
Can I
Yeah.
ask a question that if anybody's listening to this conversation, and you haven't beat Endwalker by now, I don't know what you're doing. So you probably don't play the game anyway. So
Oh, I haven't yet. Hold on, let me mute real quick.
okay, thank you.
I haven't
Well,
beaten
Rogers
it.
and Cam. Is okay. So where all the scions are together, is the implication that it's just vacation? Is that the implication now?
It's suggested in the cinematic that there's another purpose for our trip here. Like they mentioned
okay.
in the cinematic, I forget his name, the bunny boy.
What's Aaronville?
Aaronville, yeah.
Aaronville, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. Cause
They
I'm
did-
like, okay, we're here. There's only they in all of the post patch stuff, they specifically are keeping us separated and keeping you into groups. Like
Yeah.
of like like if you're with the twins, you're not with Graha. And if you're with Y'shtola, you're not with sad boy, poet boy. Like you're just
Yeah.
because he's over there chilling and being a rabbit
So
fucker.
there's a couple bits of information they've given us. One is that like just straight up during the CG trailer, Alpha Noah is like talking about like their vacation and like finally getting to relax. And then Aaronville is just like, I hope you have not forgotten the true purpose of our trip here. It's like something cryptic like that, basically suggesting that there's, some other reason that we're here. And Yoshi P at all of the fan fests has also talked about how whatever the fuck is going on in this like area or this expansion or like this story it's something that is dividing the scions. There's something that they're split on.
Is that what they said?
Yes, like they have straight up told us that like there is some issue that we're dealing with that is going to have the scions divided.
Finally.
It's like there's supposed to be a competition for the successor or something like that, and the scions are on different sides. That's like how I think it's been said.
I think it's going to be okay because that's I was gonna actually ask what you guys think that is gonna be the through line because I love all of them. We've been friends for too long, bro. I need some drama, bro. I need a little bit of it's too much. We all have to save the world now. I think they need to take an opportunity now to bring the story in and close and talk about specifically now that you know all these people, let's really because that was the for like base game, like one of the most powerful scenes in the base game, as you guys know, is when they're all fleeing Ul'dah. And they're like getting picked off one by one. That's why it hits so hard, because you're spending a lot of time with them together, like in close proximity, talking and shit. So we need to stop being friends. I need Thancred and I to have a fist fight one time for the one time. I want a boss fight with Thancred. That's what I want.
We got that.
No, I want a different one. I want
Against.
a better one.
The one we got was sick.
No, we had one against Thancred, yeah.
No. I want a better one.
You don't even know what fight it was.
Yes, I do, but I want one now where I'm stronger than where I'm significantly stronger than him. I want a fist fight. That's what I want.
I want to know what the fucking Solution 9 raid series is going to be. Why are we fighting on a GPU?
Oh,
Why
that's
not?
that one's called Arcadian.
Yep.
Yeah, they have the raid. Yeah.
I want an explanation because one of the things they did is when they were showing the zone before Yoshi P like showed
You
one of
guys
the
said I'm good?
screenshots. Yeah,
you're good.
Yeah,
we're talking
cool,
about
cool,
we're talking about the new the Radeon 4090s.
Gotcha. The Solution 9 thing.
Yeah, or the Arcadian.
Gotcha.
There was one when they went to show us like the first in-game screenshot of that. That wasn't like one of the promo images. When they went to show us the one screenshot, Yoshi P mentioned that they had to hide all of the objects in the picture because they're spoilers. And like that refers to like the environment stuff, like lamppost benches, like or like whatever other shit that isn't literally the floor and shit. And there's there's like an aetheryte in the background that you can see, and there's just like the general environment. But they said they had to hide all of the objects because it would be a spoiler. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh, wait, are you guys talking about the Roginit fight?
The one Eden fight.
We're talking about the.
The Eden.
No, you mean.
Which one are y'all talking about?
It's like
you were talking about a fight in Stanford, right?
No, I'm not talking about a raid. I just want to fist fight him. That's what I'm saying.
I was talking about the end of A Realm Reborn.
Sure. Oh, that doesn't count.
Yeah, we fight him a couple times. I was talking about E11.
Anyway,
I don't know. I want to know more about Solution 9 because there's obviously that zone looking so wildly different from the rest of the game. They've commented on it. Like you can see it looking at it that it's very different from everything. I want an explanation. I'm
sure we're going to get one.
All right, let's go next.
I was going to say I end up binging a lot of Final Fantasy lore, just prepping for like Rebirth and all that kind of stuff. And Arcadian came up, and it was Final Fantasy 12. I think the judges are like judges of Arcadian or something like that.
Ooh. As a tactics advance enjoyer, I'm a big fan of the judges. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I also love Tactics Advance. Anything related to tactics, I'm always here for.
I guess because we need to move on. The last thing I'll say about it, I think it's a bit of a stretch, but there's a lot of, at least one of my friends mentioned that Yoshida's, he likes to wear shirts that hint at stuff.
Okay.
And the shirt that he wore at the first fan fest for this expansion at the North American one, he was wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem one. And people kind of theorized Pictomancer in a sense off of that. And like obviously Viper being like the dual swords into a staff is like Leonardo and Donatello. Sure. So like people are seeing it as like a double hint for both jobs. And I saw my one friend made the point that it was actually the 4-dimensional chest or chest triple hint, where it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem shirt means Leonardo and Donatello for Viper, famous painters for Pictomancer, and Mr. Beast fucking voices a character in the Mutant Mayhem show. So that was also a hint for Beastmaster.
Well, I don't think. Do you think he watched the Mutant Mayhem show with Mr. Beast? I don't think so.
I think that was a stretch, but I'm on board.
All right. We have talked a lot about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles today. Like it's come up twice, which I find very odd considering
might be the more popular IP.
Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. Well, you know what we're about to find out though? We're about to find out the most popular Japan Time crew member. We are about to get right into the Japan Time Award. The first annual Japan Time Award.
Is it actually time?
It is actually time, of course.
Coach, are you ready? Tell me when you're ready.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
You tell me when you're ready.
We finally made it to 2024. Woo! And with that, Tito, play the intro.
And now, welcome to the Japan Time Awards for 2023, presented by Spoilers. And now, here is your host, Postword.
All right. You can all take your seats now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all for coming to the award.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I won't sit.
You made it a point to tell him you weren't standing up. You're a hater.
As some of you may have seen earlier in December, we sent out a Google form on Twitter, on YouTube, on the Discord, with some voting polls that you can determine whether or not who was your favorite member on the show, what your favorite episode was, a bunch of other stuff. And I have all of the data in front of me. There were 340 responses. Appreciate everyone who sent in a vote. So let's get this started. Shofu, I assume you got the videos on lock.
I do. This is
okay,
legitimately, this is legitimately the first time I've ever heard about any of this, by the way.
Yeah, that's,
And the
That
winner
checks
for
out.
for most likely to disassociate goes to
Right. There you go.
goes to
All right, so let's kick it off with the award number 1.
All
It's
right.
Nintendo Game of the Year. Now this award, there was a huge landslide in the votes. It was basically no contest. We had Super Mario Wonder, Super Mario RPG, a bunch of great stuff. Fire Emblem Engage was in there. I don't know why, but the winner, Shofi, if you could play the first video. Here's the Kingdom. Was your Nintendo Game of the Year voted by the Japan Time Bureau. Yeah, the voting, like literally, Tears of the Kingdom won by quintuple the amount of votes. Mario Wonder was in second with 41 votes. Tears of the Kingdom had 201 votes. So, yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, that sounds about right though.
play that.
Pikmin 4 was third. So, shout out
Nice.
to Pikmin
Good.
4.
Shout out to the Pikmin fans out there. Love to see you represent.
Let's move on to Game of the Year now. We're gonna step away from the Nintendo sphere again. This one, also a little bit of a landslide. We had Baldur's Gate, Spider-Man 2, Tears of the Kingdom as well, and by 134 votes, Joe, play the second video. Tears of the Kingdom won. Back to the bag.
Yes, let's go! Let's go!
Y'all love Tears of the Kingdom.
Na, 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 na. I just every time they do Tears of the Kingdom, I was expecting na 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 na.
Is this gonna be a Zelda sweep?
It might
Hold
be.
on.
It might be.
The third award. Now, I would just like to say this award was created before recent news has dropped on Twitter. So I would just like to preface that. But we have the biggest disappointment award. 2023 was full of disappointment, guys. We can all agree with that. We had Redfall. We had Forspoken, right?
Oh god.
There's no video for this one because I felt bad. But the winner, by literally 200 votes almost.
Damn.
Where's the Pokemon Cypher?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Won. It won. By like.
Fuck, bro.
That's
Why am I
insane.
being attacked in my own home?
That's a low blow. That's a low blow.
Listen,
That's evil. What the F?
we
If
all
you
thought it was
motherfuckers
gonna
knew what I
happen.
was gonna do, you would never ask me some stupid shit like that. I swear to God, bro. Ricky, talk to these
That's why.
niggas, bro.
That's why I didn't put a video. That's why.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Y'all
my
gotta hold it
God.
down.
My
Y'all
hands-
gotta hold back on
my
show
hands
for real,
are-
for real.
my hands
I
are-
know what's going on.
my
Leave that
hands
man
are-
alone.
my
He's about
hands
to
are-
break.
My hands
Anyways,
I had no part in this.
let's move on. We got to get over this.
We got a lot of
Anime
stuff.
of the year
What got second? What's the real winner?
for biggest disappointment for 2023.
Yeah.
Still no Silk Song. Silk Song. Still no
Silk Song. Oh, okay, wow.
Silk Song.
Still
God
no.
damn.
Oh, okay.
Song.
That's a tongue twister. Anyways,
Still no
anime of the
Silk
year.
Song.
This
Okay.
was
Ooh.
very close, actually. It was
Okay.
back and forth a lot while I was monitoring it.
Mhm.
We had Attack on Titan. We had Jujutsu Kaisen. We had Vinland Saga. But the winner is Shoko Roll Video number 3. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
Recency bias.
Crazy that free run came out this year.
So I will say, during the process of voting being open, Attack on Titan was winning by a landslide, and then
Wow.
Jujutsu Kaisen kind of just came out of nowhere. So
they went crazy.
Okay.
yeah,
Banned for banned domain expansion.
yeah. But let's move on.
You don't have that.
You saw that? Oh my god.
The next award, Best Guest. Now the show has had
Hey.
a bunch of guests on the show.
Sure has.
We've had Shizzy.
I don't think
We've
think
had
there's been that many.
no. There's been a few. There's been a few.
There's been
The only thing is, half of them had to be Void Centuried. Is the problem? Is we had a lot
That
of
is
guests,
true. That is
but
true.
then
That-
they had
that-
to get
That
like,
and
no, that
we,
wasn't this year.
we also
No,
used to
either way,
have
this year.
yeah, not recently.
way.
but we also used to have a lot more guests more
We did.
frequently
Yeah.
in the earlier
Now
days.
there's 11 people, so I mean, we don't need
Yeah,
more
we
guests.
don't.
We're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, we got to start cutting people. All right.
cut me first.
But the winner, this was, by the way, this was by 20 votes. This person won for best guest of the year, or not of the year, just best guest. Shofu, play the fourth video.
It's Shizzy.
That's my actual boy. Like I know that guy. Like me and him, like we've talked. Like that's that guy.
Fantastic.
So shout out to Shizzy.
Shout out to
We'll
Shizzy,
send
man.
you your award in the mail.
Call him Mr. Japan Time guest.
That's right.
The next award, there's no video, unfortunately, just because it would have been a hassle to edit all of it. But it was also very close. The funniest show moment.
Okay.
How could we forget moments like Room 40,
Of course.
HelloFresh's moment?
Oh, the HelloFresh ad is
Japan
honestly
Time goes to
one of the
court.
best.
We've had some great moments in 2023, but
That's right.
the winner, drumroll please, is by 11 votes. Or sorry, 14 votes. 14 votes.
It was that close.
HelloFresh won.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Really?
Listen. No, that was obvious. That was very
I would just
ob-
like to
that was
say-
one of-
Over Room 40?
I would just like to say, I hope
give a speech.
the
Give a speech.
HelloFresh
Okay.
CEO
Okay.
loses something very important to them.
Hey, yo.
Wait.
What
You know,
are
you know
you
what?
saying?
Wait, I will
It
say this
might be
though.
the Japan Time Award.
Seth,
What are you
Seth,
saying?
You know something? You know something that will never be lost though? Wait, hold on. I wanna say, you know what you can actually lose right now? You'll never lose it. You'll never lose it. You'll never lose your appetite. If you get HelloFresh right now, you get free breakfast with all your meals.
Roger, we can't do that.
Why you
Roger,
doing
Roger,
this?
Roger, we
Hey,
can't. Roger,
Roger,
stop.
dude.
Roger, I'm
You
being
get
serious.
1 month
Roger,
of free
Roger,
breakfast.
Roger, please, I'm being
meals.
serious. You cannot do this. There is an actual sponsor.
We have an actual
Roger supports animal
Hey, back up.
we actually have a
Back
sponsor?
up.
Anyways,
really? Wait, hold on. Wait, who's the sponsor? this week?
Anyways,
Wait, who's the
second place. Second place for funny show moment was
Who's the
Japan Time
sponsor,
Award.
bro? I have this
And,
point. Who is the
third
sponsor?
third place was Ricky roasting
Wait, what
Fidel.
was second place? I didn't even hear it.
Second place was Japan Time Goes to Court.
Wait, who
Okay,
was the
yeah,
sponsor?
that's
I have to know
Oh,
that.
okay,
The
okay.
classic.
They're just
Next
gonna ignore
award.
me. I want to know the sponsor, bro.
Next award.
This is crazy,
Roger,
man.
Roger, it's a surprise. It's a surprise.
Okay.
Next award. Most punctual cast member. Now, there's only two options you guys could have picked. Ricky and Ward Champ.
Let there be justice. Let there be justice.
I will
I
say-
know y'all got my back. I know
I
y'all.
want
got
you
my
guys
back.
to know.
Do these people
This-
know what punctual means?
This is one of the most highest
The
voted
definition is
categories.
irrelevant.
I believe it.
This
I
is
believe
rigged.
it.
This is
There was
rigged.
competition in this category.
These people don't know what punctual means.
The winner of this won by 30 votes. It was very close.
That's disgusting.
30.
Shofu, play the next video. Ricky won.
GG's, my GG's, young bitch. GG's, motherfucker. GG's. It can be so simple. My boys, my guys. Thank you for every. I want to
I want
thank.
the numbers. I
want
wanna
to
see
thank.
numbers.
Ricky, go ahead with your acceptance speech.
I want to thank.
I wanna see the votes.
Kick him.
HelloFresh
Kick him right
for
now.
always
Thank you.
holding me down. And
Kick him right now.
I want to
Thank
thank
you,
them for.
Thank you.
I want to thank Roger. Roger, if it wasn't for the fact
Why
that
isn't his
you're
music
always-
playing? He's been going for an hour.
You got me back.
Oh, you're right.
Don't
you're right,
no,
you're
don't
right,
play
you're
the
right, you're
no,
right,
don't
you're
play the
right, you're
music.
Thank you very much.
I
Thank
want
you
you
for
to-
thanking me. I appreciate
Damn
it.
off.
Yeah. Shofu, a shout out to you, Shofu, on your own channel, and everybody else in the chat. You guys held it down. You guys knew that I was here. You guys know I've never lied a single day in my life. I'm happy that you guys can see the truth. War Champ, you're a phony. Thank you. And that's all I have to say.
You lied when you
Getting off the
catfished
stage.
me
We have
with that
premiere
girl
school.
in New York. I mean, you did lie.
Hold on.
Yo.
It's now time for the next
That's
award.
crazy.
It's time for the next award, Coast. There's too
All
much
right.
noise.
Crazy.
Next award. Most likely to get banned from the show.
Motherfucker.
Now,
That's a
I'll
lot.
see you. I'll
This-
That
see
is
you
a
now,
lot. That
Fidel.
shit is locked.
listen here. The winner of this is the
Oh,
most
Fidel.
winning person of the awards.
Wow.
There was no one that was
What does
voted
that
more
mean?
for this. No, this person won by the most votes.
Can we
of
get that
any
in
award.
English though? What was that? Like,
So the winner of this had the most votes in any category. Like they
Okay.
won solidly.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I will also say there was
It's
multiple
like that, chat.
there were multiple people that only got one vote.
So it's like that, chat. So it's like that, chat.
The winner.
We'll see you in hell. We'll see you in hell, Fidel.
Fidel, would you like that? Any words?
Him.
Is that
Oh,
the
he's
award?
gone. He's gone. All right.
The award.
He's gone. All right.
Yeah, he
Next
got the
award. Next award. By the way, he won by 70%.
Holy mackerel.
Wait. Puff, wait, hold on.
Who are the ones with only one
Puff
vote?
is right. Puff is right. Hold on, Puff is right. Let's see that once more in slow motion. All right.
I'm
Yeah, so
curious. Who are the ones who only got one vote, though? I really want to know.
So the person that got one vote
It's like
was
Mike.
Mike. Mike got one vote,
100.
and Warchamp got one vote.
Let's go. Let's
This
go.
is the person getting banned. Of course,
Wait.
nobody would ban Mike.
Did anybody get
So
zero?
no one would ban Mike
I
ever.
need to know
Yeah.
the ranking. I need to know the
Did
ranking.
anybody get 0 votes?
No, everyone had a vote. Everyone had a vote.
Okay,
So
that makes sense.
Lowest.
Fidel won with 70%.
Holy mackerel, man!
Zeph
Landslide.
came in second with 10.7.
Well, Zeph left half of last year. So, like, obviously,
Oh, you know what? I'll take
he didn't
this.
get banned though.
Let's
He
go.
didn't get
Ricky-
banned is the yeah.
Ricky, you can have your most punctual award. I don't care that people think you are here more often. The people want you gone more than me.
Warchamp, you are not safe from these awards, so I would be careful if I were you.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, all right.
Wait.
Next award.
Oh boy!
wait, I have something to say.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Oh, shit.
Just want to say, if you voted for me, lose weight.
Oh my god.
Whoa, man.
Anyways, next award, most
But
likely
he's
to
right,
clap.
though.
Most likely to clap
You
when
can
the
lose
plane
weight by eating
lands.
HelloFresh twice a week. You can get healthy,
no.
healthy options
Okay.
on
Oh, no.
HelloFresh.com.
Most likely
Oh,
to
no.
clap when the plane lands. This
That's
one,
Roger.
this one was a two-way fight. There were
No.
two
Uh-oh.
people.
It has to
Oh,
be
no.
between.
Has to be
Most
Roger,
likely
right?
to clap
All I'm
when
gonna
Roger.
say,
It's like
all I'm gonna say
Roger.
is, show for play the video.
I've never clapped on a plane ever. So it's not me.
There's only 2 aggressively white people on the podcast.
I literally made like at least like
I know, bro.
40 bot accounts to make sure that you won this.
Are you fucking
Most
serious? bro?
most
Never
likely
clapped.
to clap when the plane lands.
All right,
Roger,
Coast.
any words for
Yeah,
your
could you
award?
play some music real quick? Let's play some background music while I'm giving this
sorry,
this
sorry.
speech. Yeah, thank you. No, thank you. I'm honestly shocked that I got this award, considering the fact that again I've never clapped as the plane landed ever. But I
That's
do
not
want
the
to
award,
thank
Roger.
one-
It says most
I know,
likely.
most likely to. I understand, but I do want to thank one very special person, and that is HelloFresh, who sponsored my previous stream at the end of last year.
Yo, cut the music, bro.
So in second place was Fidel.
Oh.
Lost by
What?
30
Yeah,
votes.
yeah.
Lost by 30
Damn.
votes, by the way.
30 votes.
I
Third
thought I was getting that
place,
for sure.
Okay, what else?
McDareth.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, McDareth, yeah.
How am I?
I knew you were gonna be number 2. I knew that. No way.
What else? What else? Who's next? Who's
assumed
next?
people would vote
Who's
me
next?
here, but
Next
I thought,
one.
wait, real fast. I thought it was funny because my mom was talking to me about a story. It's like, oh yeah, we landed, people were clapping. I was like, people don't clap on planes. Like, no, people still do that. It's like, no.
All right, next award. Most
Neither of us
likely,
did.
Wait, who's after McDarrett?
Mike.
There we
Okay,
go.
sure.
Okay,
Wait,
that-
that's the name I was
that's
looking for.
Damn, how did we get away from this one?
Next award. Most likely to not pay at a group dinner. Now,
Okay.
there may be some
Interesting.
evidence
All right.
already of this.
Okay.
We're looking at
Okay.
you, Shofu.
Are
But
you fucking crazy? Shut your broke ass
Listen
up,
here.
bitch.
You a
This-
broke ass nigga.
Me?
That's why they voted you.
I did
really
not
about
have voted
you.
because that's not
And
true.
Ricky a second award. He earned
This
this one.
person won by a landslide.
I know it's not me.
Play the video.
I know it's not me. There's no way. I picked up the
Give,
entire town.
give Ricky a second award.
Damn, Ricky, you broke. You fucking broke. Get your money up. Where your money at? Why aren't you paying for dinner, broke bitch?
There we go.
You don't work, you don't eat, brokey.
Ricky, are you poor, man?
Yo, listen, this is some sick,
Whoa,
disgusting
whoa.
work right here.
You can't.
All the things I gave y'all on the first one, y'all do me like this.
Fidel,
y'all
you
do me
can't,
like
you
okay.
can't say that currently. He is economically challenged.
Who came second, Coach? It had to have been Chauffeur if it wasn't.
No.
No,
disrespect
Fidel
me like
came in
this.
second. Fidel came in second, and then third
Whoa.
place was Tito.
How the fuck am I in second when everybody's like, oh, he has 800K? What the
How
fuck?
do y'all not know how poor bro Chauffeur is? That's what I don't understand.
Listen,
I
bro.
will also
anyway,
say,
No matter how poor I am, I'm paying my portion, bro. Period.
important information. Virum did not get a single vote in this category.
Oh, yeah.
Of course not.
Virum.
He didn't know.
Oh yeah, Virum. No. Virum always
The
wins,
real
of
winner.
course.
The
Yeah,
real
for
winner.
sure.
I
right.
always pay.
Now
Tito's
here's
because
one of the
he's
most
cooking the meal.
here's one of the most important
What?
categories
Portia?
here.
Okay,
I
let's
said
hear
you're
it.
the one cooking. That's why you didn't pay.
The most
true.
out of pocket member. Now there's been a lot of out of pocket moments on the show during the last
Okay.
year. Maybe too many, to be honest.
Too many.
This was nearly a four-way tie.
Oh,
The last time I checked it before we closed voting, 3 people were tied.
Why is Fidel
What?
and Roger everything we
Yeah,
spammed in
what is
chat?
it? The two of us.
But the winner is
Shofu, play the video.
Unchained
Three
Roger.
3 votes.
Unchained Roger. Speech.
All right, can I get a song?
no. You keep going. What?
Here we are.
The song comes you
Miss
out.
Hey guys,
Universe.
thank you all so much. Genuinely, I am the most out of pocket member. You know what I'm saying, bro? There's pocket pussies out there. You know, there's Titty Tuesdays out there. You know, there's some Season Sundays out there. You know what I'm saying? But any day of the week it is, bro. You'll find me, chat. You'll find me at the edge of it. All right? You'll find me at the edge, and I'll be edging. I'll be there.
Hey,
And you'll
what
never
the
forget who I am.
Why?
I
can't even kick him for that. That was a masterpiece.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm glad I haven't won a single fucking award, bro. Thank God.
That was a word.
Won,
No, that's what.
Fidel won with 87 votes. Roger was in second with 84 votes.
Let's fucking go, bro.
At least the top two. All right, it's fine. I'll
Zep
take
in
it.
third with 66 votes, and then Ricky with 55.
Bro, it's just
How it is-
beautiful, bro.
Wow.
How does your mind
Four
work that you
of us
came
are-
that you actually did that speech? That's incredible.
Man, oh, man.
All right,
Oh,
Coach,
man,
keep
that's
going.
it's crazy.
All
That was a
next-
work of art.
Next award, we are close. We are getting close on the end
Wait,
of
real
the
quick.
award.
Wait. We have a promotion in the chat. It says,
Fuck
sorry
me
for
down. Shut
bothering.
up. Shut
I
up,
wanna offer
man.
promotion
Shut
to the
up.
channel, viewers,
Mute him.
followers,
Quick.
chat box.
All right. So because there are only 3 videos left, I'm gonna get to the
This is
awards
crazy.
where there are no videos, which would be episode of the year. We had some great episodes, guys, didn't we?
We did. We did.
Great episodes.
The show
Yep.
sucked.
We did.
We had
Beautiful times.
live from Los Angeles.
Mhm.
We had the
yeah,
first
yeah.
Nintendo Direct of last year.
That was a good one.
We had the Summer Games episode. A lot of episodes. But
Yeah.
this category is the only category where there was a tie.
Okay. All right.
The best episode of the year, tied, was the Live from Los Angeles episode
Nice.
and the episode where we had Aru on with Elon Musk had joined the party. So,
That shit was a little
Oh, when
crazy.
after
There we
Roger
go.
got
That was like the first episode of
Oh,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you're saying we peaked at the very beginning of the year and just got worse
Sounds
as the
about
year
right.
went on.
Crazy.
Man,
it
oh,
seems
man.
so. It seems so.
sounds about right to me.
The
Sounds
next
about right
award
to me.
with no video. The best merch with 100% win rate. The Team Japan Time clock, which you can find now at spiff.space. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and link it in the chat. Guys,
Fantastic.
you want to get yourselves a clock. You guys voted for it. There it is right. I got timed out. Let's go. I got timed out.
We actually, you guys have been showing mad support though. The sales for the clocks have been good.
I put a tweet in there.
There we
in the
go,
chat
War
show,
Champ.
if
Thank
you could
you.
bring that up real fast, if you could.
There we go. Roger, why'd you
But,
type it like that, bro?
I pinned it.
I wanted to say.
Hey,
somebody else
yo,
did.
who pinned this?
What? Pinned by
Hey, yo!
McDareth, if you want to quickly talk
Wait,
about
what was
anything with
that?
the merch.
Wait,
That boy's
why
selling
are you
me
saying-
online, bro.
Yeah.
Meat?
Yeah. He's a schlong salesman.
Wait, what did you link?
Wait, what do you? I didn't link. I linked to the clock.
Motherfucker,
Get
you
your
forgot the
That
L in
boy-
clock, bro.
Shut up. Shut up. No, I didn't.
I swear to God, you did.
Wait, let me.
You said get your cocks. I can see it right there.
Bro, that boy is a dick distributor.
Boy's
no,
a cock
stop,
cashier, bro.
Hold on. I'll type again. Hold on. I'll type
It
it
says
again. I'll get it right. Hold on.
you did miss the L.
Oh my God, bro. All right, hold on. Wait. Get
All right,
your
let's move
clocks.
on. Let's move on.
your
Let's move
clocks.
on.
Wait.
Get your cocks today.
Get your cocks.
So
Wait, make
Stop. There we
they're
go.
trying to talk.
Here's
They're
the
trying
normal
to
one.
talk.
We got it. We got the
Something that we
normal one.
wanted to
Okay,
be,
hold on.
Get your cocks.
All right, hold it down. Hold it
Get
down.
your
Get your cock
I'm
crazy.
so serious.
Get your cocks is crazy, bro. And then he pinned
Oh,
it.
no. I thought you guys were trolling
Wait, give
me.
us
and I
a
looked
second.
and it
No.
definitely-
He wanted
No.
everybody to know where to get him, bro.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's a dick
Hold on.
delivery man.
I put the right one up now. How the heck?
That boy was a dick
McDareth,
department
McDareth, go ahead.
Oh
store.
my
Oh,
gosh.
Ghost, my bad.
I'm sorry, bro.
Should have received it by now. You would have found out. We kept this as a surprise when people started getting them.
Oh.
Clocks come with a discount code. You'll get $10 off from the full merch launch that happens later this month. When you order your clock now before the full merch goes out.
Yeah, get
What's
your
the full
cocks,
merch,
everybody.
McDareth?
What?
You will see soon enough.
It's a surprise.
That's right.
All
I
right.
can't say anything otherwise.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
to
get.
the last three.
I don't want
let's
McDareth
get
to
to
be
the
mad at
last
me.
3 awards.
Thank you,
Okay.
everybody who bought the clocks. Thank you.
Thank you. But keep
Yes,
buying
thank
The
the
you.
next
clock.
award. Now remember, these awards are all in good fun. There's no animosity here. We're just having
Not-
some good old times. But the next award is the best cast member. This is what you guys
Oh.
voted as your best cast member.
Can we reveal
Oh,
who we voted
shit.
for?
Oh shit.
Wait, you voted?
I voted for Vera.
Oh, okay. Well,
I also voted for
Nice.
Vero.
Oh,
Shofu,
thank you.
play
I
the video.
voted for Virum and Mike.
Play the drums again, bro.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me.
He won by 9 votes.
Oh shit.
Let's go, Zach.
Whoa. My boy.
Let's go, Zach.
My boy. Get the clocks in.
Congratulations,
This
Zeph.
is it. Speed.
Them Zeph, you might
A
be
little
having.
change.
Up, Speech. Come on, speech, Seth.
Speech, come on, bro. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
member Zeph.
Speech.
To
Let's hear it.
celebrate, I'm going to kill myself live on stage.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's go.
I have 62 bombs in my backpack right now.
Yo, what the fuck?
Everybody has 30 seconds to leave the venue.
Run!
Don't say run.
Hold on. My purse.
Second place was Shofu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, lost by
Yes,
8
sir.
votes. And then Roger came in third place.
Oh.
And this is where I was telling Warchamp to be safe because you only got 1
You
vote here.
guys
bud.
hated me, bro. I honestly thought you hated me. I truly thought people just straight up hate me.
Why
So
would
thank
anyone- why would anyone
Bro,
hate you? You're
Roger, what have you
hidden.
been saying? You
I don't
really
count that as
only
an L.
need you 3. The rest of us can get cut, bro. What you been saying? That's what I'm saying.
You three are the OGs. Why wouldn't y'all get voted for?
I don't
Speaking
know.
of getting cut.
Especially Fidel.
Speaking of
Whoa,
getting
hey,
cut,
whoa,
we gotta
whoa,
we
whoa,
gotta
whoa,
we
whoa.
gotta get to the next award because
Oh yes.
it's a tough one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Worst cast member.
War Zone.
Now,
Wait, what? Wait,
During
which one?
this speech right now.
this is the worst cast member.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now, this has the
Oh,
least amount of
fuck.
votes because I guess people were being nice and didn't want to vote on it, which I understand.
Okay.
Either way, this one was a landslide.
Oh,
Shofu,
man.
Shofu, play the video.
Oh, man.
That's tough, bro.
Wait,
Oh my gosh! No
Let's go!
Oh my god!
It was you, man.
That's
You were
what
one of the worst cast
bro.
members.
Oh, you
shit.
bitches!
I was
Plot
like,
twist.
ain't no way you did my nigga Tito like
You
that,
was looking at his downfall, but it was you all
I
along.
was so ready.
No.
Oh my god, bro. I was ready.
You were voted as the worst cast member.
Ah, what have I done?
I don't know.
What have you done? What have you done?
Provided
I can write a book on the things
content.
you've done.
I have provided peak content regardless of things said.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Fidel was in first with 101 votes, and Tito was in second with 63.
Yes.
It was pretty
That is a
even, like
huge disparity.
it was pretty like spread out afterwards, like pretty evenly afterwards. The least hated member, Virum.
Yeah, once again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course.
Okay, Jen, now watch out. Now
Of course.
How many votes did Virum get?
4.
I want those people killed.
What the fuck is going on?
Whoa.
It's not that team. I want those people cut down.
All right.
Minecraft.
We're sending John.
Killed in Minecraft. In Minecraft. You
But
want
we're
them
over.
killed in Minecraft.
We're over our runtime now. We got to pay the additional fee for the venue now. So let's
That's
get to
fair
the last award.
All right.
Your favorite cast member, sponsored by Wingstop. You know the Pistons weren't doing that great. They decided, hey, let's head over to Japan time and help them out. So,
All right. Thank you,
your
Wingstop.
favorite cast member. This was the #1 voted category of the show, and this one, I mean, there's no surprise. So roll the video.
And you said you wasn't gonna win nothing.
I was really
And
hoping
you
not.
said you wasn't gonna. Your contribution. Speech.
You said speech. How about
Yeah,
how about a freestyle?
Yeah, get him the
instead?
music.
How about a
Get him, Tito,
freestyle
get the
instead,
cue the
bro?
music.
Hold it down. Hey, hold it down. Let my nigga rap. Hold it down.
All right, I'm ready. Let's hear it.
I'm talking big rounds. Who trying to be a hula hooper?
Right.
Your body stiff like I'm introducing Medusa to you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's deuces to you.
Right.
All right.
Don't care
Okay.
if you 6'9", you
Okay.
get 6'9s to your face like 6'9".
That's my goat.
We hear you in the 6. We hear you in the 6.
Gentrification is white people moving into
nobody-
black hoods.
Oh my god. Wait.
Is that it?
God damn.
All right, I think that's it. So more info on this voting category. Yeah, Shofu was in first with 24% of the votes. Zeph was in second with 19%, and then Ricky came in third. Ricky came in third with
I honestly,
Thank you.
I
Who
honestly
won the
thought
most
Ricky-
awards?
I thought Ricky was gonna win that one specifically because of the pillboxes
Well,
selling
what's
out.
funny is that's
That
the
being
Triforce.
That's right. That is the
shit.
Triforce. of
And
Austin.
another
You're
funny
right.
thing
Trophy
is
Steph and Ricky Cocaine. You're right. Fantastic.
another funny thing is Warchamp got 1 vote again. So watch where you're stepping next time. All right.
We've got to find a way.
Damn.
We've got to find a way to make you more lovable to the
Talk to that
people.
nigga.
Maybe if you showed up a couple more
I'm
times,
here to
Warchamp,
be lovable.
They could really connect with you. You get what I mean? They could connect with you if you were around more.
I'm here to be a fan favorite. I'm here to put people in their place.
Damn.
But I just
so
want to
who
say,
won?
What do you mean?
Who
by
won the most awards?
it was you and Ricky were tied.
Let's fucking
There you
go,
go.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. We swept the
But
night.
I just want to say, thanks to everyone who voted. I appreciate y'all. This was very fun to do with everyone. I'm gonna plan on doing it again this year.
Yeah, we're doing it for sure again.
And we're gonna probably, I'm gonna try to probably ramp it up a little bit more for this year too. So
Wow,
Who was
what a
the
time to
person
be
who just
alive.
popped in though?
It's
I
Mike.
saw a little dog emoji. Who was that?
It's Mike.
W
Mike.
Mike.
We got the whole
It's
game.
W Mike.
I'll find you, Chet.
He's here for our world premiere announcement at the end of the
It
stream.
was almost me, bro.
Yeah, apologies
I almost had
for
a
my
reason, bro.
tardiness.
Oh my gosh. One of my
Wait,
moderators.
what was the split
Oh my
between me
God,
and Fidel?
Zeph! You tweeted this, bro?
What did you tweet?
You tweeted my typo?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Unbelievable. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me?
No, he's right. He's right.
Wait,
Now-
do you want to show?
now-
You want to show everybody what the winners actually get though? Because Ricky showed me this awesome thing he put together.
Well,
You know what?
by
Wait.
hand.
You know
It
what's
was
worse
by
than Zev
hand he
tweeting
put this together?
You know what's worse than Zev
Actually-
tweeting that? Me linking it.
Actually,
Oh my God.
the only thing anyone's winning is Shofu. Shofu's just getting free Wingstop. That's it.
I am.
Free wings.
And that's not even really much of a
Wait,
prize.
based on what?
'Cause
Because you won the award that was sponsored by Wingstop, so you're just getting Wingstop.
Who's giving
That's
me
it.
Wingstop?
Wingstop? They're gonna be sending you some wings.
Do we have a code
Are
or
you
something?
deadass?
Like, are we?
I'm
No, bro,
totally
they ain't
lying to
sending you
you,
anything.
bro.
Nah, I want my wings now. Nah. Where my
no,
wings
now
at,
you
man?
promised him wings.
Where my wings at, bro?
You better.
You got to go to
I'll
Wingstop
order
and
you
then buy them.
wings.
When
Hey, it's
you
whatever.
when you purchase them, you get them for free.
It's whatever Ricky said he made, Roger. Right? Whatever
Now-
the fuck
now
you were
I-
gonna show.
That's right. That's the tech or whatever.
Impromptu Japan Time Award, food delivery service of the year. Let's go
Oh,
right now.
HelloFresh for sure,
No,
definitely.
no, no, no,
We
no.
need- we need to have an award this time,
DoorDash,
Toast, of-
dishes.
DoorDash, Grubhub, HelloFresh. What else?
We need
HelloFresh
to,
is not-
bro.
no.
I've read so many fucking Grubhub and DoorDash. Jesus Christ.
Where
We
my
need to have
wings
an
at?
award. We need to
I'm a
have an
DoorDash
award,
enjoyer right now.
The for next year of like best non-episode video. Because if
Oh, I
that's
like that.
because we should have gotten an award off of me playing fucking Pokemon Unite with Ricky alone. I should have got something. At the very least. At the very least.
That session was fun in hindsight. I went back and looked at that. Oh my god.
What was the one
The-
that I beat your
Troll the
score,
whole
right,
time.
McDareth?
That was a
No,
good
yeah,
time.
Roger,
Really
that was
obliterated
the-
your score.
Roger, yeah, that was the one where you outplayed McDareth for like half an
That's
hour.
right, and I
Yeah,
continuously outplay McDareth
Yeah.
in Pokemon
Why?
Unite.
We
That's
can't
right,
have
and it's-
games encouraging people to play like shit. Like
But it's
Pokemon
on
Unite,
camera.
because they get
I mean-
big heads.
The only one who was playing like shit was you. Your points were way down. I was in the
No.
jungle.
Yeah, he was
I was
playing the
making
objective.
money moves. What are you
remember
doing?
the time Ricky
What are
had
you
most
doing?
points on our
You
team?
got COVID
zero
right before our
assists,
trip. Remember
zero
that?
kills,
How about
and
that,
ulted a
McDareth?
creep, but
How
he had
about
most
that?
points, bro. So of course he was playing
All I
the
know,
game.
all I
You're
know,
kind of being very
all
federal
I
right
know.
now, bro.
We'll see you next
I'm
time.
sitting here, my hands are up,
Japan
I don't have COVID.
Time
I'm sitting here
Award.
healthy as can be,
Damn it.
This
drinking
was
my
brought to
tea,
you by
eating
Time
my
Warner
Panda
Cable.
Express. I'm completely healthy.
In
I got no issues whatsoever.
The Texas Rams.
The thing is, I wouldn't care if I was sick on any other week but this week. But I'm
Next
pretty upset.
time on the Team Japan Time
Better
podcast.
on Pokemon Unite, man. I always will.
Japan Time Cox, bro.
Shit.
Talking about anything else? Is this the end of the
Get
show?
your cock. Get your cock today.
Your cock today,
Thank
bro.
you for watching the Japan Time Awards, brought to you by Wingstop.
Where my damn wings at, bro?
Get your cocks today.
Hey, yo.
Not the cock.
You be
All right,
quiet.
everybody. We'll be. Oh no, you got to keep playing the music. I was gonna give us the outro. Wait a minute. All right, thank you all for listening. This was a very fun way to start 2024. Make sure to stay tuned to the Japan Time Podcast YouTube channel. There will be a lot of videos coming up in the near future because we might be putting something together next week that I'm not allowed to talk about by McDareth.
I'll leak it right
He said I
now.
can't
We're
do anything.
interviewing the person who leaked all the Insomniac stuff directly
right.
in prison.
We're visiting him in prison, and we're doing a couple other fun videos. So make sure you're subscribed to the Japan Time YouTube channel. Make sure you leave a like on the VOD of this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the Spotify, and make sure to get your clocks on TeamJapanTime.com. Thank you all for listening. We'll be back on the 21st. We're going to be talking One Piece. We're going to be talking the Nintendo Direct. We're going to be talking
One
about all
Piece?
kinds of good stuff. It's going to be a great show. So make sure to tune in January 21st, 2024.
Roger.
And
Talking about One Piece, Chad. Don't worry about it.
That's not the date.
What is it?
For the next show, we don't
Next
have
show.
one yet.
Yes, we do. It's
No.
the 22nd. I said the
That
21st,
makes
but it's 22nd. It's January 22nd,
And
2 weeks from now.
You know what? He said
the music
something
off.
else he was supposed to. End the show.
It's 22nd. What are you talking? Wait, what?
Nope,
What are you
turn it off.
talking-
It's all good.
Wait,
You guys
wait.
should watch the Japan Time. We'll catch you next time. Turn it off.
It's the 22nd. Why are you turning this
I want to
off?
watch a Nintendo Direct.
Well, we're hopefully going to have one by the next show. That'd be
Get
great.
ready, Chad, for Kid Icarus Uprising HD available on Nintendo
Let's go,
Switch.
please. Let's go. All right, we'll see you guys January 22nd. Love you all. Have a great, happy New Year. Play Zeta. Go play Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. We're going to go raid Shizzy. Good night, everybody.
Get your cocks
This
today.
show sucks. This show sucks.
Make sure you
Free
post
Roam Beyond
make
the
sure you
Boundary.
post Japan Time
Beyond-
podcast guest
Beyond
of the
Journey's
year.
End.
Get
Watch
your
Free Roam.
cocks today.
Order.
Whoa.
Get your.
So this is already a nominee for the
Get your
worst
cock
episode next.
this
today.
Shit, is this
Nice.
shit? It sounds like a fucking beat down.